This is my last time recording this. Okay, so I was having a conversation with my mom, and she talked about, well, she recommended me that I should document my thoughts and the things that I talk about and the things that I learned. I've realized how much I've learned from the people that I've met, from the books that I've read, from strangers I've met, and we're always discussing, well, you know those conversations that you have with your friends that you go home and you later think about it and it really does change your perspective on something that you wouldn't have realized if you didn't like talk about it with them, or you read a book and you feel so strongly about some kind of remedy that you had for anxiety or depression, or you don't have to have either, but something that you learned that really struck you and really shifted your belief into something that it's really hard to change your mindset on some things, but sometimes it just takes one line or just one conversation, or even like a moving movie, like a movie that really resonates with you, or an experience that you've heard or what you've gone through. And these are the things I like talking about with my friends and with the people who are closest to me. And I've never really had like an outlet that I can just share with, I guess. And I write a lot, I draw a lot, I love reading, I love listening to people, I love and what it does, and I guess this is gonna be like my own outlet for just like cool, interesting things that I find and that I want to share, whether one person sees this or two or even none. Like, probably no one's gonna watch this. I'm not going to share it or tell people that I have this unless like later on I feel like I want to. But yeah, the last couple months have been pretty, I've had a lot of changes. I moved in with my sister. I had a full-time job. No, I had 2 jobs, full-time school, and then I went to study abroad in London, and then my trip got cut short because of COVID, because of coronavirus. Came back here, unemployed, still having things to pay for, trying to find a job, moving here, and meeting someone new in my life. And you know those moments where you just feel like you're not happy, you're not sad, you just feel weird. You feel weird. I don't know, and it's uncomfortable. And I think that's a sign that's like an opportunity of growth. And a lot of times when we feel this feeling, we kind of try to figure out what it is. Is it this? Is it that? Our ego tells us it can be a specific thing, and we can focus on that. And then in retrospect, you realize that like, oh, I think I was going through a lot. There was a lot happening in my life, and we don't give ourselves enough like validation and like self-care, I guess, to recognize these things. So in retrospect, it's like something completely different. And it's funny that we're constantly working on something, and then later on, sometimes it's not even that one thing. I'm finally kind of digging myself out of that weird feeling, but definitely things are popping up in my life that are challenging me. And when I wake up in the morning, it's a new I just try to see it as like a new opportunity for, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out right now, but yeah, I hope this one loads, and I hope I actually come through with this and use this outlet as, well, to see what it does to me also, like how it's gonna feel like to actually like express the things that I learn and the things I think about and the things that I hear. Yeah, it's over the 5-minute mark, so